Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Fuji'S TV and you're welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like my videos and press on the notification button so that you can see my videos when they pop up, where I bring you news all around the world, trending news and everything. Right, today my video is about K1 the Ultimate. That's not someone that is new to you. As you can see on my screen today, I'm talking about Wasiu, K1 the Ultimate, and his wife Emmanuella. And obviously this is a news that has been going on for a while, so please stay tuned. Right guys, there's a lot going on about both of them, a lot of stories here and there. And I just took my time to say, okay, do you know what, let me just find out exactly what is going on, because I don't like to just jump into people's stories if I don't know the details. So this was what I did. I went on ChatGPT and I kind of like typed K1 and Emmanuella and their separation, what it is about and everything, and this is what ChatGPT brought for me. I'll read it out to you. It's titled K1 and Emmanuella no longer together. After much speculation and quiet reflection, it is now confirmed that King Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, popularly known as K1 the Ultimate, and his wife Emmanuella are no longer together. The couple, who once captured public admiration with their union, have decided to go their separate ways. While details surrounding the separation remained private, sources close to both parties confirm that the decision was mutual and made after efforts to reconcile differences proved unsuccessful. K1, a legendary Fuji musician with decades of experience on stage, and Emmanuella, a notable entrepreneur, tied the knot in a high-profile traditional ceremony that made headlines. Their time together was marked by public appearances and moments of affection. But like many relationships, they faced challenges behind closed doors. Though their journey as a couple has come to an end, both K1 and Emmanuella have expressed a desire for peace and privacy as they moved forward individually. Supporters and all well-wishers are encouraged to respect their decision and allow both parties the space they need to heal and grow. And he also says, as they go their separate ways, we wish them the best in their respective endeavors. In fact, this is true. We wish them well. We wish them all the best in their endeavors, and yeah, that is very true. But what's not gonna happen, let me tell you what's not gonna happen, that we leave them alone and give them privacy. Who's gonna do that? Not me. And no, definitely not you, because you want to know. No one is giving up privacy to nobody, because when they were all good and jolly and lovey-dovey, everyone heard about it. It was all in our faces. While for we no get, So, but now we're going to analyze one after the other, different situations that surround these people. I'm going to talk about K1 the Ultimate. I'm going to talk about Emmanuella. And I'm going to also talk briefly maybe about Titi Marshal, which is the previous wife that has kids, and there are rumors, of what possibly went wrong. Right, let's get into it. Right, ChatGPT was saying that we should, they want their space and all of that. We are not giving any space, okay? Because this is internet, this is social media, and we are the in-laws on social media. We must talk. There's no way we can keep quiet about this one, because when everything was sweet, it was all over, and I'm not going to keep quiet. They are celebrities. Celebrity is for everybody. Once they have put their stuff on social media, we carry it. We are the online in-laws. Okay? So, first and foremost, I wanted to talk about the love between these two people. Number one, I'll pick what's her name? Emmanuella. Emmanuella is someone that wanted fame too. You understand? Many times, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was a time that it was rumored that she was on the list to get married to the Oni of Ife. I don't know. It was also a speculation. I don't know how true it is. But yes, the truth is that these ladies that go for top shots and big guys in the society, I don't think they're going for the love. Most of them are going for the money, the fame, the publicity, and the other day K1 has introduced Rocco to Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a whole president. So, and that connection can never go for life. Do you understand? So most of these ladies, they're always going for, they're going for the publicity, they're going for the fame, they're going for the connection that they get from, they want that title HRH. You understand? And I don't think anybody wouldn't want that, to be honest, but it comes with consequences. You understand? Now let me go to Wasiu. Wasiu is a musician. He's a sought after. That basically every woman wants him, and everyone already knows that anyone that is going for Wasiu should be ready to take the heart. Should have the kind of heart, a broad heart that will take everything. And unfortunately, Wasiu is a big shot. There's no way anybody can get married to Wasiu, and then say that they want him all to themselves. It's not possible. Wasiu is every woman's man. You understand? If you're going for him, you need to have the kind of heart that will be able to accept him, being with other ladies. There's no way, there's no two ways about it. Now, listen to this. Emmanuella, let's just be analytic on this. Emmanuella herself, she has kids before, and there was a man that she gave birth for. You understand? If these children need to go and visit their father, won't she be the one taking them? And when she takes them, say for instance that man has a wife in the house, how will she feel? That Rocco has brought her own kids to the father. So sometimes you should pinch yourself and see how it pinches before you pinch another person. You understand? So for me, I don't think there's anything wrong in Titi Marshall bringing her children. At the end of the day, you can't. This children's situation, student matter, is very delicate. You can't stop children from mingling with their dad, or no. And when you talk about Marshall, K1, forget. He's not even only Titi Marshall that has kids for him. There are many of them. K1, he has children all over the world. As he's traveling, he's having children all over the world. So Rocco will fight tire. Whoever wants to roll with K1 the ultimate, they must be ready to enter the kitchen to go and face the heat. Okay? You must be ready. If you're not ready, don't try it. This guy everyone knows that he's a womanizer. You can't stop him. You understand? That's his lifestyle. You can't stop it. And guess what? He's also a Muslim. Muslim people, they have four. You understand? They are loud. And in fact, I heard that he said he's now a Sele man. You understand? The Sele people say, then they get plenty of wives. You understand? They can have more than one wife. They can scatter table when it comes to women. You understand? So that's fry pan to fire. From Muslim to Sele, plenty woman. Before you know it now, K1 is bringing another. In fact, there is a trending news that he already has somebody on the line. And that one is coming full force. The same Wasiu. Before you know it now, you start singing. He sings for all of them. You understand? Alpha, don't care. Alpha is in London. We don't know what she's doing. That one, she's in Peckham. You see? And that's the thing. Anybody that is coming here, you think I'm special, but she is singing for me. The next one is still going to sing for her. Wasiu. You people are always looking for Wasiu up and down. Let me tell you, his strategy is to put ring in your finger. You understand? And then you now be saying, me and my husband, forget maximum 1, 2, 3 years. You are done, no? Another one is coming in. You will sing for that one too. Alpha, Omega, all these things. Wasiu is like, trust me. So don't go and be letting your head be swelling that it's me and my husband. Wasiu is not a me. It is not possible. It can't happen. Anybody where Wasiu love, just knows in a scam wedding you do. Wasiu love na scam. Anywhere, any day, any.
But wait a minute. Why does this happen? Why do people go into marriages? Why? I'm still baffled as to why people will see danger and they will decide to walk into it, or see something that they know that could be an issue in the future, but they just decide to what this thing still.
Sometimes the way this thing does me, it does like. Why do you people even get married in the first place? Why do you people come together when you know you can't stay together? Why do you people come together when you know that you cannot mend your differences? Why? You know, to work on the before, the during, and possibly things that will stop the after, from happening. Because there is a before the marriage and there is a during the marriage, and that's where it's supposed to stop. When people sign for till death to us part, there is not supposed to be an after. But unfortunately, because people don't do the work anymore, unfortunately, we have an after. People record an after of the wedding, or sorry, an after of the marriage, which is what is happening right now. If you want to go into a relationship with someone, get to know who they are. You have to get to know who they are. You need to know them. You need to know them. But before, there's an important thing. Before you know them, you need to know yourself. You need to know the kind of person you are. Yeah. First and foremost, that's the first thing. Know who you are. Know if you are someone that is pepper body. Like, when I say pepper body, someone that if a man dares speak to another woman, you can't stand it. It's heat. If you cannot stand the heat, don't go in the kitchen. You understand? So know yourself. Once you know yourself that that's the kind of person you are, you won't be going for people like K1. And if you will go for people like K1, be ready for the heat. Be ready. You cannot go and cop them. They are not, you can't tame them. They're not your goat or dogs that you want to tame, especially because of the kind of status that they carry. So, my own is, you knew this guy before you went to him. Rocco. So whatever you saw, take it. Okay, guys. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop here. Okay, I'm going to see you another time. There's still a lot going on this matter. Goes everywhere. Shoo. Everybody is everywhere. Don't scatter. Is to bring all of those news to you. Do you know the fans of Wasiu, the fans of Titi Mashal, the fans of Rocco, and maybe the fans of the one that want to enter too, all of them everywhere don't scatter, everywhere don't hot. So those news I'll be bringing them to you, okay? But until I come your way again, I remain your beautiful Anna J, and my channel is Anna J's Corner TV. Please subscribe. Don't forget.